Bethesda is protesting Xbox. Oh, them damn layoffs with a giant rat. How many of you know what the giant rat means? I do. Most people my age know what the giant rat means. I had no idea what the giant rat meant when I was in my early 20s. I found out, because every once in a while I would see it. But it had to do with, I believe, the Teamsters union conducting a strike. And I ended up working for a very famous soda company at one point. And they striked one time. And I was working there when they did. And the rat was there. And yeah. So let's find out what's going on here now. So, it says here, workers at Bethesda Rockville, Maryland office decided to commemorate a visit from Microsoft leadership in a unique way to protest the mass layoffs that have seen 1,600 people lose their jobs, with another 1,600 folks to be laid off throughout the rest of the year. Developers that run the player game bars put up a giant inflatable rat, known affectionately throughout the union organizations. See, the Teamsters is a union, as Scabby. I never knew that the rat had a name. Now I know. And no one's half the battle. G.I. Joe. In addition to inflating the giant, ugly, beloved rat, developers took action both inside and outside the office. Members of Bethesda's game studio union planted 800 red flags outside the office. Oh. Each representing a person who had lost their job, since July 2025. Each flag was a public reminder of how many people managed to cut from our teams. How many people management cut from our teams. Not just our colleagues and our coworkers, but our friends at the end of the day, said Nathan Hahn, a technical producer and member of Bethesda Game Studios Union, in a statement shared with Kotaku. Hahn also said that the action continued inside the office, with employees placing posters outside of their cubicles. Then when management, I was going to say, then when management told them to take them down, I'm like, that doesn't seem like that would stand. Yeah. They put up balloons. We heard that Microsoft leadership was coming to our office this week and decided to make our presence visible at the office to show our developers been impacted, how we have been impacted by the devastating layoffs, Hahn said. Yeah. Last month, Xbox announced that it would lay off roughly 3,200 employees as a part of its Great Reset. A move which CEO Ashish Sharma says will return the company to profitability. Xbox has already seen scores of layoffs, project cancellation, and studio closures, with the latest round of layoffs cutting the gaming organization seemingly to the bone. Formerly Xbox-owned studios, Double Fine and Compulsion Games, have been spun off, becoming independent again, with the studio undergoing layoffs in the aftermath. The fate of Ninja Theory, Undead Labs, and Arcane Lion remain unclear amid reportings of Ninja Theory and Undead Labs will be bought out by an as yet unknown purchaser. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's impacting people. It's impacting people, period. It's sad. I don't like to see people lose their jobs like that. I know a bunch of you were saying that, no, they were actually laying off all the woke people they hired to start making those games, and I don't know what they're doing. But all I know is that, a lot of people's lives are being disrupted, uprooted. Yeah. It's messed up. And here's the thing: I highly doubt if the protesters are going to do anything. They would need like everybody in the company to walk out one day for that to help, and that ain't going to happen with this $1 trillion company. It's just not going to happen. It says here the layoffs have caused untold amounts of disruption among the devs who remain at the studios, and they're fighting back in hopes to staunch the bleeding. Next week, on August 18th, Xbox workers, in coordination with the Communications Workers of America, will hold rallies across the United States. See, I heard that they were getting together to do rallies and protests. I did hear about that. In Canada, to protest layoffs and demand their fair contracts for union members that are likely to include layoff protections. Quote, we are mobilizing to fight back against these layoffs, not just to ensure impacted Xbox devs and testers are treated fairly, but to remind our company and game studios everywhere that layoffs like this cannot continue. Well, I guess we'll have to see what in the hell happens. But, yeah. Hopefully it works out for them. Yeah. All right. Woo.